I'm using my bracelets as a tambourine. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nikki Stanzione.
And I'm Kristen Van Dyke.
And this is New Mexico Style. It is a musical and sweet.
So say, it's always a good day when we have the James Douglas show here.
Right.
So excited to see them.
And pair that with some ice cream. I mean, can you go wrong there? You really can't. Now, obviously, you know, ice cream is a yummy treat. For some, coffee is. I'm not a coffee drinker. Kristen, I know that you are a coffee drinker. And we also know now, this is a big deal, that caffeine does a body good. I'm serious. This is what they say. Apparently, caffeine won't kill you after all and can actually save your life.
If you drink enough of it. According to a U.S. News and World Report, a new 24-year study has concluded that women who drink more than 6 cups of coffee a day had a 17% less risk of dying from cancer, heart disease, and other illnesses. For men, the percentage was slightly lower. But 6 of these babies, that's a lot of coffee. I don't know that I would ever sleep. And then, you know what they say, if you don't get enough sleep, then you gain weight, then you get heart disease. So I don't know.
How do you know?
It's all full circle. That's what I always, these health reports, I swear.
It's so hard
it's
to
one
know.
thing one day, another day, and it's like, I don't even know what to do.
Exactly.
Just try to eat healthy and be healthy.
There's so many
moderation, I guess.
We sit here and I'm like, gosh, I'm so proud of myself because I don't like coffee, so I don't have to worry about not drinking it because it's not good for you. And meanwhile, maybe it is. It's like Kristen said, who knows? It's so hard to find that balance.
6 cups?
Everything's a catch-22 these days, right? Pretty much.
It is.
Okay, I have to change tracks just for a second. Now, we don't have video on this, but if you can go back and watch any clips from last night's performances of Idol. Oh my gosh.
You were boohooing again, weren't you?
Kristen, I've used a whole box of tissues this week on entertainment television because I've been crying my eyes out. Well, last night was the hometown hero visit, which is when they all go home to see their hometown and their families and friends and people they don't even know who are just obsessed with them at this point because of Idol. And you cry, you can't help but cry when you see the reception from these people and how proud their families are of them. And on top of the fact that the hometown visits were so emotional, the performances last night. Jessica Sanchez sang that song "My All" by Mariah Carey, which ironically I've been singing in the shower lately, and then she sang it. It was very weird. It's like I'm in tune with Jessica Sanchez. I don't know. And Philip Phillips, I'll tell you what, I have crossed over.
Are you a fan now? You're a fan? I knew it. I knew it was going to happen.
Wow. He sang "Beggin'" by Madcon last night. I'm telling you guys, watch the results show tonight. You'll see some recaps.
That's who I'm rooting for.
Amazing. And he's cute too. Okay. Yeah, you gotta watch it. Let's check in with KRQE News 13 anchor Elizabeth Alvarez with this morning's headlines. I'm sorry, otherwise I could talk about Idol all day.
You know what, and I'm glad you do, Nikki, because I don't get to see all these entertainment TV shows because I go to bed so early, so I'm totally like listening, like trying to get the latest scoop from you. So
you live vicariously through my wonderful life.
Yeah, really I love it. I love it. Anyway, good morning, ladies. Good morning to you at home. Topping your morning news headlines this Thursday morning, a fiery crash shut down most of the westbound lanes on I-40 between 98th Street and Atrisco Vista for most of the morning. 2 semis crashed and then caught fire. The crash actually happened around 10:30 last night, but just take a look at this video here. One of the semis was carrying lighter fluid. Huge flames could be seen from afar. Firefighters did get the fire out, but it took a long time to clean up the mess on the highway. No word on what caused the crash or if anyone was hurt. 5 big wildfires are burning out of control in Arizona right now, which means a lot of that smoke may be headed this way. Remember last year when the metro area was covered by the smoke from Arizona wildfires then? Well, this time around, there is no telling how bad it could get. Last year's major smoke came from the massive wildfire, which burned nearly 900 square miles of land in eastern Arizona. Now, a change of winds could be bringing the smoke from the current fires into New Mexico, even Albuquerque. So we will keep you posted on when that happens and on any air quality alerts that the city may issue. All right, in just a few hours, we could know if Michael Astorga will get the death penalty or not. Yesterday, the family of the deputy Astorga killed took the stand. So did Astorga and his family. A jury will decide whether to give him the death penalty or life in prison for killing Bernalillo County Sheriff Deputy James McGrain Jr. Now, court starts up again this morning. It actually will start up in about a half hour or so. Stay with KRQE and with 2 Casa Fox for the very latest. We're all over this. sentencing hearing. All right, it is back to the drawing board for city councilors in Albuquerque as they try to crack down on strip clubs. For months, councilors have been drafting rules. They all agree the bill still needs a lot of work, so they have put off a vote until a later meeting. Councilors wanted a no-touch policy, but that is now off the table. Some of the other proposed changes were getting rid of VIP rooms and keeping a database of all strippers, including their pictures and contact information. Councilors did remove the no lap dance policy from the original bill. Again, the bill is not a done deal. They're still working on it. We'll, of course, keep you updated on it. This morning, the community is mourning the loss of a New Mexican soldier who was killed in Afghanistan. 38-year-old Staff Sergeant Israel Nuanez of Las Cruces died Saturday during an enemy attack. He was hit by an improvised explosive device. Nuanez was assigned to the 741st Ordnance Company at Fort Bliss, Texas. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family, of course. That wraps it up for your Thursday morning headlines. Be sure to start your day with Matt Morrow, Kristen Van Dyke, and me every weekday morning beginning at 4:30 on KRQE. Ladies, I'm going to send it back to you.
Thanks, Elizabeth. I'm sure we'll be seeing you later in the kitchen because we have some ice cream.
Ah, love it. I'll be there.
It'll be fun. Yes, you're invited to our ice cream party. And in addition to ice cream parties this week, Albuquerque Beer Week kicks off today. 11 days of tasting, demonstrations, food pairings, and also some of the best entertainment in the city to go along with it.
Right. There are more than 40 events planned over the week, including the Pint for Pint blood drive, where you get a free pint of beer for donating a pint of blood. Maybe you wait a little while for drinking the beer after you donate the blood.
I was thinking of the same thing. You'll want to visit abqbeerweek.com for the schedule of events. Lots of stuff going on. We had a brewery on the other day, and it's interesting to see all the different things you can learn. It's not just about having fun and getting drunk. I'm telling you, it's really also about an education in beer. It's interesting.
It is. You know, before I moved to New Mexico, I didn't really like beer, but going to the different breweries around here and tasting, I'm a big fan of the IPA now.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about the other day.
I love it. And so it's weird. I actually like beer now, and so if you have it, if you're a little bit on the fence, get out and then try some. There's some really good ones.
Yeah, and they're giving you opportunities to sample, so you have a chance to see what you like. Sometimes you can do those mini flights, basically, and just check out what you like. Yeah, beer to me used to remind me of fraternity party. If I ever smelled beer, I would think, oh, it smells like fraternity party. Whatever that even means, I don't know. That was my own terminology. But now, yeah, I've come to, it's grown on me. It's definitely grown on me, as has the weather this week. It has definitely grown on me. Amazing out there, huh?
It is really nice. Great day to get a suntan. Just make sure you wear the sunscreen so you don't kill yourself.
Yeah.